Hello again, world.
Before Slim.
You are tuning in to another episode of Hip Hop, Hip and Dig It. I be that guy, none other than him again, aka Forever. Can you dig? Now, we all know that New Orleans has always been a big place for the music scene. And when it comes to hip hop in New Orleans and the name Slim comes up, it's most times associated with none other than Mr. James Tapp Jr. himself, the late great Soulja Slimm, who was tragically killed November 26, 2003 in front of his mother's home at the young age of 26 years old. To date, as far as the world goes, Tapp has been the biggest artist from New Orleans with the moniker Slim attached to his name. Quick fun fact that you hip-hoppers may not have known. One of the first exclusive rap groups from New Orleans was called New York Incorporated. This group consisted of local DJs and rappers and was led by none other than a young brother by the name of Denny D, who would later go on to become Manny Fresh, and a young lady named Mia Young, who would later go on to become Mia X. Bitch, you ain't know that. Well, many don't know that before Soulja Slimm, there was another Slim who had a big name in New Orleans. Who could he be, you ask? Kenneth Jackson Jr., a 90s gangster rapper who went by the name G-Slimm. Starting off as a teenager in New Orleans, he went by the name of Kenny Slim. Early on, he would perform at local block parties until he was discovered by Charles Big Boy Temple in 1992. The following year, Big Boy would sign him, and he would drop the Kenny and become G-Slimm. Big Boy, who passed away September 21st, 2015, was also the manager of none other than Michael Tyler, aka Mystical. As a matter of fact, Slim's debut album was released May 27th of 1994, titled Fours, Deuces, and Trades. This was Slim's debut album and Mystical's debut as an artist. The album would go on to sell over 200,000 copies in the first month and become the most locally acclaimed rap album of 1994. The following year, he was granted a deal offer from Relativity Records. Tragically, while working on the sophomore album titled G-Slimm, while walking to the store on October 13, 1996, Slim and three friends were fired upon by someone. Slim and two other men would be hit, both with leg and foot wounds. 21-year-old Slim would be hit once in the back and die later in a hospital. It was later confirmed that the rapper was in fear of his life due to his new success. His last known feature was on the album titled The Franchise with his good friend Tim Smooth. You ain't even know, but now you hip. Can you dig it?